guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emily and today I'm going to be testing out Makeup Revolution's makeup for the first time ever. I've never used any of their products before, heard great things about it, so I'm really excited to dive in and just play in makeup today. I'm not a beauty guru or professional. This is just going to be me playing in makeup and you just tagging along. Yeah, so I'm really excited to create more of these videos for you all. If you want to see how I got this look and what I think about these products, then please keep watching. Alright guys, so just a disclaimer, I am not a professional. So what I first picked up for primer was the Makeup Revolution Pore Blur Primer. So let's go ahead and put this on. A very velvety feel. It feels really nice and really different than the primer I usually go for. I use the Wet n Wild matte primer, and this one is a little bit more of it feels more like a moisturizer, whereas this one feels more velvety and it makes my skin feel really smooth and like it's really doing what it says, that blur effect. Alright, now that we're all primed, I'm going to let that kind of soak in, and let's go into brows. So what I picked up for brows was the Makeup Revolution brow pomade, and this is in dark brown. Pretty basic, comes with the little brow pomade, and it has this little brush. I'm going to use my own brush, so let's start. So I'm just going to dip in to the pomade and get a good amount there. And I'm going to start by brushing through my brow and then taking the brow pomade. I'm going to make a line underneath that kind of shapes my brow, and then I'm going to make a line on top. And then I'm just going to fill everything in the middle. Then I'm just going to kind of flick the tail and extend it down. And that's pretty much it for that side. Now, taking whatever is left on the brush, I'm going to bring that through the middle and do the same method. Take it over, fill it in the middle, on top. Pretty simple. Take a little bit of some concealer, and I'm gonna pop this onto a little flat brush. Just pop some on there. And we're going to clean these up. And this just kind of makes sure that the brow is really sharp and defined and cleans up any mistakes that you might have made. If you want a little bit outside of the line that you made, this will definitely sharpen that up. I don't like to put it on top because that'll make it really if you know, you know. So I just kind of do that and drag that down, and then I just, whatever's left, I use it to kind of completely cover my eyelid, and this will be a good base for the eyeshadow. I know this is a really light color, but it's fine, it'll blend out in the end, and it looks really white on camera. If you want to set this with some powder, you certainly can. I'm not going to do that because I feel like the shadows will pop a little bit more if I don't set it. But what I am going to do, because when I go in with my foundation and it's darker than this concealer, Grab my beauty blender and sort of bounce that in to make sure it's all like blended out. Sorry, my beauty blender is really gross. It needs a good cleaning. There we go. Let's dive into the eyeshadow palette. So I grabbed this eyeshadow palette, the Makeup Revolution. This is the Foil Frenzy creation. These are intensely pigmented foil shadow palette, and it has a variety of shades. And this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. So I've already swatched a couple. And let's just go to that clip of the swatches. So, hence the pink background. I feel like I want to do like a pink eye look. So what I'm going to do to make this look really like nice is I'm going to grab just some regular Scotch tape. Okay, and we're going to grab some tape and just place it there on the edge, so that way our corner just looks really nice and sharp. Now, since these don't really have any matte shades that kind of blend in with these foil shades, I'm going to go in with just my Too Faced chocolate bar, the semi-sweet one. And I'm going to grab Nougat, I don't know, Nugget, whatever. I'm just going to grab a fluffy brush, and we're going to go into that color here. And so I'm going to start on the outer corner and just kind of focus that color right in the crease. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. That just gave it a little bit of color. I think I'm just gonna grab a little bit of mousse, this color right here, and focus that right on the outside corners. And then I'm gonna take Cocoa Chili and grab some of that, and we're gonna focus that on the outside corner as well. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go back in with Nougat and just sweep that over everything to blend it together. Okay, so taking that flat brush again with that same concealer I used, which by the way, this was the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I'm just gonna grab some on my brush, and I'm just gonna pop that into my crease. So what I do is create sort of a really cut crease look, and I'm gonna stop it like to about there and focus it right in the middle. So the palette. I kind of tested this out earlier and I realized that the brush picks up the pigment, and when you put it on, it's kind of like not as pigmented on the eye. So I'm just gonna dive in with my fingers. So I'm gonna take this color, this pink, right here, onto my finger. I'm just gonna pop that in. I'm probably gonna start with the finger and then pop in some more later with the brush. Now, right in to that same pink, and we're just going to deepen this up. Color, and we're gonna dip into that purple foil color right there. So just with my finger. Oh, that's really pretty. All right, let's pop that on the eye. There's that inner corner. So let's just take off these little tapes. Do that. All right, now I'm gonna sweep off any excess that I have here. We'll clean up the under eye in a sec. But I like that. I will say, I wish it was a little bit more easier to apply. I mean, the color is very pretty, but I feel like we could have more color that would pop in the eye. Like, it took me a lot, a little bit like patchy, not gonna lie. But nevertheless, I like it. For being $4, I mean, why not? To the foundation. So I picked up the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate foundation. This is in the shade F11. And so yeah, let's give that a go. I'm just gonna spray my bead blender to kind of mix it. And this is just coconut water spray.
I'm officially an egg. Hi.
You know, we're just putting our mask on today. For sure. See, this is why I always get scared doing eyebrows first, because I feel like I touched it and I messed it up. I'll just go back and fix that after. Okay, moving on to concealer. So I have the Conceal and Define right here. I've heard good things about this, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it. So let's go in. makeup-y smell or just like, I don't know, maybe like a paint smell. Nothing that bothers me too much though. So that's fine. I like how smooth it is. Like, it just feels really creamy and nice. Like in comparison to that e.l.f. one that I used earlier. This, like, it's really great. It's one of my faves. But I will say that it dries down like really quick. So you have to be really quick with blending out. But I feel like this one, like, it doesn't feel like it's like drying down super fast. So I like that. And I just got all of that color from just 2 swipes. So that is pretty awesome. Let's see how she blends. I need that with the concealer that would neutralize the foundation, and so it doesn't look as dark as it was when I first put it on. Hey, I like how this is looking so far on my skin. It looks really good, feels really fresh, not like a lot is on my face, even though you saw how much product I put on. But it feels really good. I'm really impressed with that. I love how it looks. The finish is beautiful. Yeah, it just looks really nice on the skin. Okay, I'm not mad about that. That looks great. So let's go into setting. So for setting powder, I picked up the Banana Light setting powder. And I've heard good things about this too. I'm gonna have to grab a little container. I'm just gonna grab the little cap from a different powder I have and just pour this in there. Powder on there, and we're gonna go underneath the eye and just bake. So I like to do this because it kind of sets the under eyes and make sure that there's no excess oils. So I think that pretty much did the job. I like this little guy, so that's good. I'm just gonna start to sweep this up into the rest of my cheek area to kind of set that. Just use whatever's left to kind of set the rest of my face. Okay, great. I feel like that really neutralized the color of the foundation and made it kind of blend a lot better. So that is a yay for me. All right, moving on. Let's go into bronzer. So this is the Makeup Revolution Mega Bronzer in 02 Warm. And you get a lot of product. I want to say this was like maybe $4 or $5. I don't know. It's still really good for this much product. So let's just go in. I like the color of this. It's not like too warm to where you can really go wrong and I feel like really mess up. This gives you just the right amount of color without being too much and looking like you got slapped in the face. So I feel like this you'll have a less chance of having error, but it's still pigmented. So you don't need a lot. Obviously, I'm going in and making it a little bit more poppin' for my taste, but yeah. So for blush. They had a lot of different blushes in their collection, but I didn't pick one up, so I'm just gonna go in with my Wet n Wild one. One of my faves, highlighter. So you know I did pick me up a highlighter. So this is the highlighter Reloaded in Raise the Bar, and it's just this pretty, like almost baked highlight with different colors in it. So I'm just gonna take like a little, I'm just gonna take this little like eyeshadow brush and we're gonna dip it in. Let's find out. What would happen if I wet my brush and dip this in? Just to see. Dead. Like, oh my gosh. Whoa. This is just a highlight if you ever did see one. Living with that. I mean, bam, bam. Okay, no, I'm not gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna blend it. That out. But this is, I have to give credit. This is beautiful. Love it. Love the way that it goes on. It's not like chunks of glitter in it. It feels like just really nice, like pretty shimmer, and it looks wet on the skin. I really love it. Before I finish this look off with eyelashes and lips, actually I'm gonna just throw on some lip color. I'm just gonna go in with this gloss. Okay, let me just go off camera and do my lashes, and then we'll come back and mist ourselves with this. Now, finally, I'm just gonna grab some of this. It's a makeup setting setting spray. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a hydrating and plumping makeup fixing spray, and it says it's hyaluronic, whatever that means. But let's just spray her on. Alright, that feels good. Okay guys, so that is it for this final look. I'll have to say, yeah, this will not be my last time using Makeup Revolution. I mean, everything I liked. It was very nice. A highlighter, I mean, this is amazing. And yeah, I will be using this again and repurchasing some stuff. It was really fun to create this, and let me know if you guys have tried Makeup Revolution. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.